Hello and welcome to the channel. So this is a short video about batteries. This is a battery that I made before my previous video when I showed you how to solder lithium-ion packs, and this is how it looks after I draw 50 amps from it. So as you can see, the copper wire used between the cells got pretty hot at 50 amps, and it melted the heat shrink. So let's tear it down and see what is under this protective cover. So before any attempt to disassemble the battery, please discharge it. So this one, it's at around 3 volts per cell, so it should be on the lower side, almost, I would say 10-20%. So the minimum discharge voltage in this case for these cells, Samsung 30Q, if I'm right, it's 2.5 volts. So cut the heat shrink, the blue heat shrink, and let's see what's happening under this. Be careful when you are using sharp metal objects not to puncture the cells, because they might catch fire and burn everything around, so take care. So in this case, the copper wick that I used, it was not enough, it was not thick enough, so you have to use multiple of these ones, as I showed you in my previous video, or directly use some copper sheet, which is pure copper, and it will be able to sustain 50 amps in my case. This video was just to show you what's happening if you do not properly connect the cells with enough copper. The connection will heat up and it will melt the protective cover, and it will also increase the cell temperature, because they will get pretty hot, and the heat will also transfer to the cell terminals, and you'll have extra heat generated only by these connections. And this pack probably got up to 60 degrees Celsius while running, and of course it was not continuous 60 amps or 50 amps. It was more like a few seconds of high current, then relaxed time for 10 amps or 5 amps or so, because it was used on a plane and I was playing around with it, and I expected to have such an effect, but I did it anyway, just to have some feedback and some example. Thank you for watching. Bye.